Have you ever stopped to ponder the incredible complexities of your own existence? Have you ever found yourself lost in thought, wondering, what makes you, well, what is the essence of your being, the very core of your physical self? A lot of it comes down to what's happening inside your body right now, a symphony of biological processes unfolding in perfect harmony, all without you even thinking about it. It's a hidden world of constant activity, a testament to the incredible design of the human body. Deep inside you have a river flowing through you, a vast network of channels coursing with life, not water but blood. A vital fluid, far more intricate and essential than it appears. But what if, in a wild science fiction twist, we dared to tamper with this fundamental element? What if you could snap your fingers and, in an instant, replace all your blood with something else entirely? A complete and instantaneous exchange. Water, soda, milk, anything, any liquid you can imagine. Would you become a superhero imbued with extraordinary abilities, a testament to the power of this new fluid? Or would something else happen? Something unexpected, perhaps even catastrophic? Let's find out. Let's explore the potential consequences of this radical transformation. Blood isn't just a red fluid, it's not simply a liquid that fills our veins. It's a complex living system, a dynamic and intricate network that keeps you alive and functioning. Thinking about replacing it helps us see just how amazing blood really is, and appreciate its multifaceted role in our health and well-being. Could another liquid possibly do all the things blood does? Replicate its functions and maintain the delicate balance within our bodies? Carry oxygen, efficiently transporting this life-giving gas to every cell in your body? Fight germs, defending your body against a constant barrage of microscopic invaders? Deliver nutrients, ensuring that every cell receives the essential building blocks it needs to thrive? Let's put some candidates to the test and see how they measure up against the real thing. We'll try water, the most basic and essential liquid of all. Oil, a substance known for its unique properties and density. Milk, a nutrient-rich fluid, and even soda, a carbonated beverage with its own distinct characteristics. And see what happens in this dangerous imaginary experiment, an experiment that pushes the boundaries of possibility and explores the limits of human physiology. Ready? Are you prepared to witness the potential consequences of this radical transformation? Let's dive into the river of life and see why blood is truly irreplaceable, a marvel of biological engineering that sustains us every moment of every day. So, what does blood actually do? Think of it as your body's ultimate delivery service and cleanup crew. Its main job, delivering oxygen. Red blood cells grab oxygen from your lungs and rush it to every cell in your body. Without this, your cells can't make energy and would stop working fast. Blood also delivers nutrients from your food and removes waste like carbon dioxide. It's your personal bodyguard too. White blood cells and antibodies fight off germs and keep you healthy. Blood helps control your temperature and carries hormones sending messages throughout your body. It's a transport system, waste plant, defense force, and communication network all in one. Any replacement would have to do all these jobs perfectly. That's a tall order for any liquid. So what happens if we try? Let's start with water. What if we replaced your blood with pure water? The moment water entered your veins, you'd be in serious trouble. Your red blood cells need a precise balance of salts. Pure water would destroy that. Water would rush into your cells, causing them to swell and burst, hemolysis. With your red blood cells gone, you'd lose your ability to carry oxygen. Your organs would suffocate, even if you kept breathing. The sudden release of cell contents would throw your body's chemistry into chaos, stopping your heart. Water is essential to drink, but it can't replace blood. Blood plasma is a carefully balanced salty soup. Plain water is deadly. This experiment would end in disaster within minutes. So water is out. What about oil? Next up, oil. Imagine a full-body oil change with vegetable oil. Oil and water don't mix, and your body is a water-based environment. Oil would form greasy globules, clogging your circulatory system. Your heart would struggle to pump it, and blockages would stop oxygen from reaching your cells. Oil can't carry oxygen or nutrients, and waste removal would stop. Your cells would starve and suffocate in a sea of useless liquid. Your immune system would attack the oil, causing massive inflammation and clotting, fat embolism. This is a real deadly emergency in medicine. In our experiment, it would be instantly fatal. Oil is a total failure as a blood substitute. Let's try something in between. Milk. Could it work? Let's see. Milk is full of water, proteins, sugars, and fats. Sounds promising, right? But pumping milk into your veins would be catastrophic. Milk proteins are foreign to your bloodstream and would trigger a massive allergic reaction, anaphylactic shock. Your blood pressure would crash and your airways would swell shut. The fat in milk would clog your capillaries, blocking blood flow. The sugar, lactose, can't be processed directly in your blood, causing a severe metabolic mess. Most importantly, milk can't carry oxygen. No hemoglobin, no oxygen delivery. Even if you survive the immune reaction and clogs, your cells would suffocate. Milk is meant for digestion, not circulation. Another instant disaster. Maybe soda will fare better? Let's find out. We all know soda isn't exactly a health food, but have you ever stopped to consider just how incompatible it is with your body's internal systems? What if, instead of blood, your veins were filled with soda? Sounds wild, like something straight out of a science fiction movie. But let's break down what would actually happen. Step by excruciating step. Prepare yourself, because here's what would happen. First off, soda is absolutely packed with carbon dioxide gas. It's what gives it that characteristic fizz and satisfying bubbly sensation. But inside your veins, those bubbles would instantly form dangerous gas embolisms in your bloodstream. These are essentially air pockets that disrupt the normal flow of blood. These bubbles would then proceed to block blood flow everywhere, preventing vital oxygen and nutrients from reaching your tissues and organs. This blockage would have catastrophic consequences, causing strokes as blood supply to the brain is cut off, and heart attacks as the heart muscle is starved of oxygen. And don't think you're safe with flat soda. Even flat soda is a problem, perhaps an even bigger one in some ways. That's because it's highly acidic, far more so than your blood is designed to handle. This extreme acidity would crash your blood's pH, throwing off the delicate balance needed for essential bodily functions and stopping vital chemical reactions. And let's not forget the massive sugar content. The sheer amount of sugar would send your blood sugar to lethal levels, far beyond what your body could process. This would then trigger a cascade of effects, pulling water out of your cells through osmosis in an attempt to dilute the sugar, ultimately leading to severe dehydration and damaging organs. Soda is a triple threat, a perfect storm of physiological disasters waiting to happen. Gas, acid, and sugar, all deadly when introduced directly into the bloodstream. With blood flow completely disrupted, there's no oxygen delivery to the cells, and no waste removal to carry away the toxic byproducts of metabolism. It's just chaos, a complete and utter breakdown of the body's most fundamental processes. The experiment, if you could even call it that, ends in a very messy, very final way. Clearly, soda is not the answer, not for quenching your thirst, and certainly not for replacing your blood, but has anyone, in the long and often bizarre history of medicine, ever tried something even remotely like this for real? Let's take a quick look at history and see if we can find any documented cases of, shall we say, unconventional blood transfusions. You might be surprised by what we uncover. Believe it or not, people have tried putting strange things into veins. In the 1600s, doctors transfused animal blood into humans, usually with tragic results. The foreign blood triggered deadly immune reactions, teaching us blood isn't interchangeable. In the 1800s, doctors tried saltwater infusions during cholera outbreaks, sometimes saving lives by restoring fluid, but not replacing blood's functions. Modern science has tested blood substitutes like perfluorocarbons that can carry oxygen in emergencies, but nothing matches real blood's full range of jobs: clotting, fighting infection, and more. Every experiment from animal blood to lab-made chemicals has shown the same thing: blood is unique. Even human-to-human transfusions require careful matching. The history of transfusions is a story of trial, error, and respect for the real thing. So what makes blood so special? Let's break it down. Blood. It's something we often take for granted, but have you ever stopped to consider just how extraordinary it truly is? Blood isn't just a simple liquid. It's far more complex and vital than you might imagine. It's not just a fluid, it's a living tissue, a dynamic and intricate system constantly working to keep us alive and functioning. This living tissue is made of a variety of cells, each with their own specific and crucial jobs to perform. They're like tiny workers, each contributing to the overall health and well-being of your body. And all of these cells are floating in a perfectly balanced plasma, a carefully crafted solution that provides the ideal environment for them to operate in. This balance is incredibly delicate and essential for life. Let's start with the red blood cells. These cells are packed with hemoglobin, a protein specifically engineered to grab oxygen in your lungs and then deliver it to every single cell in your body. It's an incredibly efficient and vital process. This is something no kitchen liquid, no matter how complex, can even begin to replicate. But blood does so much more. blood repairs itself. When you get a cut, platelets and clotting proteins instantly spring into action, sealing the leak and preventing you from bleeding out. It's an incredibly rapid and effective response. And then there are the white blood cells, which form a smart, adaptive immune system. These cells are constantly learning about new threats and developing strategies to fight them off, protecting you from a vast array of infections and diseases. Beyond all of that, blood also plays a critical role in maintaining your body's internal environment, carefully regulating temperature, pH levels, and salt balance. This is known as homeostasis, and it's absolutely essential for your survival. We've tried to find alternatives, things like water, oil, milk, even soda. But these simple liquids would quickly destroy the delicate balance that your body needs to survive. Blood plasma is the perfect soup, the ideal environment for your cells to thrive. And the amazing thing is, your blood is constantly being made by your own body, carefully matched to your own unique immune system. It even carries your unique genetic code, your personal blueprint. That's why even blood from another person can be risky if it's not carefully matched to your own blood type. So, if even human blood isn't always a safe substitute, then nothing from a bottle or carton, no commercially produced liquid stands a chance of replicating its complexity and vital functions. Blood is truly the river of life, flowing through our veins and arteries, delivering everything we need to survive. It's a precious and complex substance, truly irreplaceable. So, after all of this, what's the final verdict? Let's wrap it up and appreciate the incredible complexity and importance of blood. Could any other liquid keep you alive if it replaced your blood? Absolutely not. Every alternative, water, oil, milk, soda, fails instantly and catastrophically. No liquid can carry oxygen, fight germs, deliver nutrients, remove waste, clot wounds, and keep your body balanced like blood does. This thought experiment shows just how incredible your body is. Blood is a living tissue, a delivery service, a defense force, and a communication network all in one. It's the result of millions of years of evolution, and it works. Next time you see a drop of blood, remember it's one of the most amazing substances in the universe. There are no substitutes. The best thing you can have flowing through your veins is your own life-giving blood. Stick with what you've got, it's perfect.